Okay, so you might ask, what exactly is the Hallyu wave? Well, it's the spread of Korean pop culture. So things such as Korean pop music and TV dramas. So let's be honest here. Most Americans don't know much about Korea. And if they do know a little bit, it's usually about something like this or this. So if these are the images people think of when they think of Korea, why has Korean pop culture gained such popularity throughout the world? Well, first of all, I'm going to talk about Korean dramas, since they were one of the first exports from Korea, which made them popular throughout Asia, and then eventually it spread. So, let's take a look at a clip from a Korean drama called Boys Over Flowers.
뭐야? 씨.
Okay, so yeah, you can see why it might appeal to some people. So though the quality of the video I showed wasn't the best I got out of YouTube, most Korean dramas actually have a very high budget, and I think that's one of the reasons why it's so popular, because they spend so much money trying to make everything look perfect. So at this point you might be asking what any of this have to do with youth of today or what we learned in class. Well, it's obvious from the previous clip and pictures of the drama that it targets a certain demographic of the population. That would be young teenage girls through young girls in their 20s. So while I was watching the video on the Cool Hunters, it made an instant connection in my mind to Korean pop culture. It's consumed by the youth, but made by middle-aged people. Most of these dramas deal with love, and this is what the Korean media is trying to sell. They're selling this idea of love, often with complications such as love triangles, sudden sickness, and mean mothers, but most work out in the end. It's really interesting to see people from around the world come together and watch a drama even though it's not of their culture. And I think that's one of the biggest, most important things about Korean dramas, since it has the ability to bring people together. Okay, well, to go on to the next topic, what I'm going to talk about is K-pop. So, although I know quite a bit about K-pop, I thought it best to learn from experience. So last week I flew to California for a few days, and I attended the annual Korean Music Festival in Los Angeles. It was a really cool experience seeing so many K-pop fans and seeing that everyone was so diverse. Some people even flew from other countries such as Peru or France to be there. The Korean Music Festival is held each year at the Hollywood Bowl, and they usually have about 10 to 20 different artists performing. Most of the fans this year came to see Beast. They're a really popular Korean boy band. Let's watch a little clip that I took from the concert. So, as you can see, K-pop has traveled its way to America. The large fan bases here can attest to that. So, what is it about K-pop that drives young people crazy? Well, some people say they simply like the music, but I found a meme that describes a bit of the reasons why I think K-pop is so popular. So, they just like the music, right? Well, to be eligible to be a K-pop star in the first place, you not only need to have a good voice, but you have to be able to dance, and good looks are a requirement. So when people say it's just because of the music that they like K-pop, they're halfway lying. Korean media uses the image of sex to sell to these young people. It's worked for America, and now Korea is along for the ride. This strong image of sex has the ability to appeal to people of other culture, and Korean media has used that to their advantage. We're coming up with riskier photos and music videos every year. The fans always gobble it up, so why not? If the music companies are making money, and fangirls and fanboys are happy with a little bit of skin showing, then all is right in the K-pop world. So, whether it's in Korea or America, the media plays a big role in shaping young people's lives.